The following segment is sponsored by the Natural History Museum of Utah. I am here at the Natural History Museum with their beautiful exhibit, the Orca exhibit. Jason, you've seen people come through here now for a few months. This is one of my favorite rooms, so we're about halfway through in here. Tell me about this room, what we're going to see.
Indeed, this is actually one of my favorite rooms too. We're a science museum, and this is where you learn all about the science of orcas. So you learn about their range and distribution, their evolution, how science allows us to know more about these amazing animals.
Okay, and it's so fun because you can see on the maps, you can see kind of where they like to hang out. And you said they don't really love the tropical waters?
That's right. They're found worldwide, but they don't love the warm waters. They really specialize in the Arctic and the Antarctic, the north and the south.
Okay, where it's a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
What's interesting to me is I hear orca, I think whale, but that's not necessarily all the truth, right?
Well, so it's kind of complicated. So orcas are actually oceanic dolphins. They're in the group of oceanic dolphins. However, all dolphins are whales. Not all whales are dolphins, but all dolphins are whales. So it's right to say that orcas are both dolphins and whales.
Okay, so interesting. And you can learn that here at this exhibit. If people haven't been down, you still have a couple months to come down. President's Weekend, I mean, you guys are open, so come down and spend time with the family here.
Yeah.
Tell me what people are going to see here at this exhibit.
Yeah, this is a great exhibit for all ages, the whole family, and really can learn about the science in this room. You can learn about the meaningful aspect of orcas in indigenous cultures and Pacific Northwest cultures. You can learn about how orcas are in our pop culture.
Yeah.
So it's really everything.
Well, and very accessible, right, for people?
Very accessible. We have the entire exhibit is in both English, Spanish, and we also have the exhibit in Braille.
Very cool. What are you most excited for people to see that people have been coming through? What are they talking about the most?
Well, you know, the life-size replicas of orcas are amazing.
Yeah, it's hard to beat that.
It's hard to beat that. And the indigenous artifacts, the cultural artifacts from the Pacific Northwest are really amazing as well.
It really is fascinating. Okay, and speaking of like who's coming through, there's so many kids and field trips that can come through and see it. I'm going to talk to Annie now a little bit more about that now. Thanks so much, Jason.
Thank you.
Okay, Annie, I am sure that you knew so many people would love this orca exhibit, but especially kids, and what reactions are you seeing?
Oh my gosh, kids love it. It's a really exciting exhibit, especially with the life-size orcas and the interactive games that they can play all throughout the exhibit. So kids and families are really enjoying this exhibit.
Would you say it's good for all ages of kids too?
Definitely. From our little ones all the way up through our 18-year-olds, we're sparking that curiosity and that interest in our world around us.
Okay, and you're in charge of field trips, which is so fun for kids to come down and experience the new exhibit here and also the entire museum.
Yes.
Tell me about the field trips that can come through here specifically.
Yes, so we offer field trips for all kindergarten through 12th grade schools, but our Utah public and charter schools are able to get free admission with a field trip reservation. So we definitely encourage them to come down to the museum.
You know, and it really, I mean, it's so great for kids because they're learning science, they're learning about the animals, they're learning about everything, so it's so important and crucial for their education.
It really is, and this exhibit, as well as the rest of the museum, really hits on our Utah science and social studies standards, so we're enhancing that classroom learning. We even create materials for students to use in this exhibit to really help them engage and dig deeper.
Oh, it's fascinating. It's so fun to see kiddos walk through here. Okay, do we need a separate ticket for the exhibit, or is it just included all in one?
It's all included with admission, so no need for an extra ticket.
Okay, and where can we go for more info?
To our website, nhmu.utah.edu.
Perfect. Annie, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Come on down, you guys. It's amazing. You got to see it.